Hello creative people, welcome back to the channel. This is Everly Green. I am a Spanish illustrator and today I want to talk about what I have learned from sharing my art online. If you have ever felt nervous about putting your work out there, or if you're wondering if it's even worth it, this video is for you because I want to share my honest experience with posting my art online and hopefully give you a little encouragement if you're feeling unsure about sharing yours. I think we need to start the video by being real and stating the obvious. Posting your art online for the first time is absolutely terrifying. I remember it took the longest time for me to finally press the share button. I kept wondering if anyone would care, if people would be kind, or if they'll just scroll past. So I definitely hesitated a lot in the beginning. But what helped me was starting small. I posted some simple doodles from my sketchbook instead of finished pieces, and that really helped take the pressure off. And the thing is, as terrifying as it was to press the share button, once I did it, it actually felt thrilling. It was like taking control of something that I have wanted to do for the longest time, and that was such a relief. Also, most people are more supportive than you think. The first kind comment I've ever got stuck with me way more than the likes or views. And that encouragement gave me the boost I needed to keep going. Waiting to feel ready to share your work is just a trap, really. You don't need to be at a certain skill level before you can share your work. You just grow by sharing. And when I say you grow by sharing, what I mean is that sharing regularly helped me figure out what I actually enjoy making, because it helped me notice what I kept coming back to, like certain color combinations I like, the way I draw character-focused illustrations, the patterns that I like to follow to come up with my illustrations, and the themes that I get inspiration from, which are mostly inspired by nature. So posting art creates a kind of feedback loop, because you not only get feedback from others, but from yourself. And sometimes the things that get the most attention aren't exactly what you expected, and some other times a piece that you almost didn't post ends up resonating with a lot of people. Those moments are unexpected, but they help me let go of perfectionism and embrace whatever comes instead. Because at the end of the day, I don't think the people who like to see illustrations are looking for perfection. I think they're looking for authenticity. It is so easy to get caught up in likes and followers when you're just starting out. But something I'm really proud of is how I handled that mindset, because I really do believe that growth as an artist does not come from numbers, it really comes from the work itself. So the more I posted, the more my style evolved and the more confident I became in my artistic voice. Of course, I'm not going to tell you that engagement isn't nice, because it really is. It feels really good to see how people respond to your work. But at least for me, the most rewarding part of the process so far has been looking back month after month and seeing my own progress. Because I feel really proud knowing that I had set a goal for myself and that I kept going even when I didn't perform well at all. And to me, that means much, much more. One of the things that surprised me the most was realizing that your art can actually mean something to someone else. I mean, don't get me wrong, I already knew that, but this realization only set in properly once I started sharing my art online. When you draw an illustration, only you know the story behind it, and it is so nice to see how different people interpret it, because I've gotten messages from people saying that a piece made them smile, or that it made their day, or that it reminded them of someone they loved. And I think that's a powerful reason to keep sharing, because you never know who you are reaching or whether that was something that they needed to see that particular day. So those are a few things that I have learned from sharing my art online. If you're thinking about it, I really encourage you to take that first step. I mean, it's going to feel difficult at the beginning, but as I like to think, well, what's the worst thing that can actually happen? Is it that you're going to find out that it's not for you and continue living your life? I mean, I don't think that's that bad. At least you would have tried, and that's more than most people do. So remember, if you want to try, the key is to start small, and be kind to yourself. But I'd love to hear your experiences too. So have you shared your works online? If you have, what have you learned from it? Let's chat in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, don't forget to like, subscribe and follow me over here so you don't miss any future videos. You can also follow my journey as an illustrator on Instagram at @everlygreenart, where I post all my work, including a fun little art challenge that you can join in. Thank you so much for watching, have a lovely day and see you in the next video. Bye!